guess I'll start with you, Chris. Just what was it like seeing Filipino out there again for the first time in however many months?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, we're so happy to get him back. I don't know, what it was, a month and a half now. Get him back in the fold, get him around the team. Obviously, kind of a long, frustrating road for him, so it's been amazing having him around and then to have him come in and buzz around out there, have a positive impact, and yeah, it's awesome.
Alexei, what more can you say about Artemi and just that, that's a pretty amazing goal to score in that situation in overtime, I would think.
Yeah, it was clutch. He's been amazing for us all year and keeps it going in the playoffs. So, he's obviously a big player for us, and he's been amazing.
Chris, special teams, 15 kills, 1 shorthanded goal. I mean, just the momentum you got from that unit today.
Yeah, I think we did a good job with our pressure. On the other hand, I thought they did a better job with their pressure too. So I think there's some things we'd like to do a little bit better in our power play to take advantage of some of our chances.
For either of you guys, just the flow of that game, a lot of penalties. I know, Chris, you kill more penalties than you do, Alexei, but just staying involved in that game mentally with all the special teams that were involved, and you both come up big with huge goals. Can you talk about just the mental aspect of that game with everything going on in it?
Yeah, you always have to be ready. A lot of kills, a lot of power plays. So, just try to stay ready, and when you go out there, try to play hard and play good.
Chris, you think about it, through the course of the regular season, it was consistent with special teams, Igor getting clutch goals from top guys. It's been that way every game in the playoffs as well. Just the consistency and the challenge of doing that in the playoffs. I wonder if you can speak to how hard that is and the way you guys have been able to do it.
I think it's just process for us, something that our coaching staff preached from day one in camp. The mentality, the way that we approach the game, the competitive nature of our practices. Obviously, you guys are there every day. You see our little mini games we play. So I just think that's something that's kind of allowed us to continue to build over the course of the year.
Chris, I know it's kind of weird talking about the guy next to you, but can you speak to the way he's raised his game? And he's obviously been, a lightning rod here since he got here, and he's, just had a great season, regular season, and now 2 goals in 3 games in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think all of Samuelson told our team a while ago that you don't raise your game in the playoffs. You lean on, you sink to the level of your habits. You lean on your habits, and he's got unbelievable habits for a young guy. The way he shows up at the rink, the way he works at his craft, just wants to get better, wants to have an impact, wants to win. Unbelievable player, and we're just incredibly happy to have him. Kind of a jerk of a guy, but.
Last one here.
Chris, you've had a few shorthanded rushes these playoffs, I think a couple shorthanded goals. Just what do you look for to know when to, I guess, maybe be more aggressive and take a chance and go up ice, and when to hang back or go back for a change?
I think a big part of it, a lot of times, is a good stick from Key or Mika. They both have incredible hockey instincts, incredible reach, and then try to skate fast.